Drake is a name that needs no introduction in the world of hip-hop and beyond. From his humble beginnings on Degrassi, the next generation, to becoming one of the biggest stars in music history, his journey has been nothing short of remarkable. But what exactly has made Drake such a force in the industry? Let's take a look at his achievements over the years. It all started back in 2009, when Drake released his mixtape, So Far Gone. It was a game changer. With hits like Best I Ever Had, Drake managed to bridge the gap between rap and R&B in a way that was fresh and relatable. His mix of catchy hooks, introspective lyrics, and smooth delivery made him an instant favorite. That mixtape was the launchpad for what would be a career full of unforgettable moments. In 2010, Drake's debut studio album, Thank Me Later, was released, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200. It wasn't just the debut of a rapper, it was the debut of a superstar. Featuring tracks like Find Your Love and Over, Drake quickly established himself as an artist who could craft both anthems and emotional ballads. Then came Take Care in 2011, an album that would go on to define an era in music. With introspective tracks like Marvin's Room and collaborations with artists like Rihanna, Take Care earned Drake his first Grammy for Best Rap Album. It was clear that Drake wasn't just a flash in the pan. He was here to stay. His next albums, Nothing Was the Same, 2013, Views, 2016, and Scorpion, 2018, all solidified his place in music history. Each album was a reflection of his growth, with new sounds, new flows, and new levels of success. Nothing Was the Same saw Drake experimenting with darker, moodier beats, while Views brought us global hits like Hotline Bling and the anthem One Dance, which topped the charts worldwide. But it wasn't just about the albums. Drake's singles were also dominating. His collaborations with other artists, from Lil Wayne to Future to Migos, helped him top the charts year after year. In 2015, his mixtape with Future, What a Time to Be Alive, became a cultural phenomenon, proving that he was one of the most versatile artists in the game. Songs like Jumpman and Big Rings became the soundtrack of a generation. In 2018, Scorpion was released, and it became another massive success. It featured the hit singles God's Plan, Nice for What, and In My Feelings, all of which went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking a new record for Drake as the first artist to have multiple #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. But it wasn't just his music that had fans talking. Drake's ability to adapt to the times and use social media to his advantage has been key to his success. In a time when Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok dominate the entertainment landscape, Drake was able to use these platforms to connect with fans and create viral moments. The infamous Kiki Challenge from In My Feelings was just one example of how Drake became the focal point of the internet, making every new release an event. Beyond just chart success, Drake became an industry leader. He founded the OVO sound label, signing artists like Party Next Door, Majid Jordan, and DVSN, which allowed him to further expand his influence. OVO became a brand that represented both music and style, and its impact on the culture cannot be denied. As for accolades, Drake is a regular fixture at the Grammy Awards. He has won 5 Grammy Awards over the years, including Best Rap Song for Hotline Bling in 2017, and in 2019, he became the first artist to have 3 songs in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. And let's not forget about his streaming numbers. Drake is often the most streamed artist globally, and in 2018, he became the first artist to reach 50 billion streams on Spotify. His influence on platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube is undeniable. He is a true streaming king. But maybe the most important achievement of all? Drake has managed to stay relevant in an industry that's constantly changing. He adapts, evolves, and continues to experiment with new sounds, ensuring that his reign at the top isn't going anywhere soon. Today, with albums like Certified Lover Boy, 2021, and Her Loss, 2022, Drake continues to dominate. He's not just a rapper, he's an icon. His influence spans beyond music, into fashion, culture, and the world of business. He's the perfect example of how hard work, adaptability, and talent can turn someone into a global superstar. So, whether you love him or hate him, one thing is for sure. Drake's achievements over the years are unmatched. From his early days as a mixtape artist to his current position as one of the most successful and influential artists of all time, Drake's legacy is one that will last for generations to come.